Hello YouTube, this is Dbtgamer Show, Goldeneye Review, Part 2, Episode 145. If you haven't watched Part 1 yet, go back and watch it. Now let's pick up where I left off. I was just about to talk about missions, but I got cut off by the time limit. So let's talk about some more missions. As I said before, my favourite mission is the Streets mission because you get to drive a tank and just blow shit out of everything. What other missions do I like? I like the jungle level a lot because in the jungle level, Natalia, she follows you around and acts as a party member and she shoots enemies for you. And her AI is pretty good, surprisingly. I mean, so yeah, the AI of the party member in certain levels is really good. Natalia's a really good party member. Partner. And the other one I really like is the train. You have to shoot a little panel on the floor, you laser watch and escape, just like in the movie. So there's a lot of great missions in the game and they're really good. There's also 2 bonus missions which I haven't unlocked yet, but I've heard they're good. What good about this game? Well, there are loads and loads of different weapons to choose from. You've got you got a very large variety of weapons, so that's always good. Now I'm going to talk about the tank level because it's my favourite. I'll just show it off. There's always a little cutscene before the mission starts, which is kind of nice. It just shows you around the area. The graphics in this game look awesome. I really like the graphics. Out the way, bitches. Alright, let's lock and load. Right, who wants some? Go on then! You can even turn the turret on the tank with the C buttons, which is really nice. If the gun doesn't get you, mate, I'll just squash you. I can get this thing to move. The tank is a little bit difficult to control at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's awesome. You don't get that much ammo in the tank, but it's still a very good vehicle to drive. So the tank level is probably my favourite level in the entire game. The other thing that's good about this game are all the different cheat codes. Now, I don't use cheat codes that often, but basically the way the cheat code system works is, throughout the game, if you beat a mission in a certain amount of time, you can unlock cheat codes. Example, you got DK mode, Invincible mode, Magnum mode, that sort of thing. If you use the cheats on a mission, you can only beat the missions in easy difficulty, and therefore you can't unlock that much. But the cheats are a nice extra. I'm just going to talk about mission difficulties. In each mission there are 3 difficulties. There's Agent, Secret Agent, and 00 Agent. Now the way that the mission difficulties work is that Basically, Agent is easy mode, and you get like 1 or 2 different objectives, and most of the enemies will be pretty stupid or pretty easy to take them down. Secret Agent is medium mode and can be quite challenging. Double Agent, very difficult, and has quite a lot of missions, and it can be very difficult to figure out what you need to do. This game has no map, so sometimes getting around can be a bit of a pain. The last thing I want to talk about in this game is gadgets. Throughout the game there are several different gadgets which you can use to your advantage. Example, you got tracking bugs, that sort of thing. And that's pretty much all the good stuff I can think of, YouTube, so let's go to my complaints. Okay, now my complaints about Goldeneye for the Nintendo 64. It is very difficult to pick fault with Goldeneye. Goldeneye is one of the best first-person shooters ever made, and it's one of my favourite games of all time, and I have a lot of happy memories with this game. So it's very difficult for me to pick fault with this game. But I do have 2 complaints about this game. Complaint number 1, there is no map. In certain levels, it is quite easy to get lost, so a map would have been nice. My second complaint with the game is none of the weapons have their real names in real life, which I don't understand why. Example, throughout the game, one of the best machine guns you can get is the AK-47. But instead of calling it the AK-47, the game designers call it the AK-7 or something. And it's a bit of a shame, really, because I don't see why they couldn't use the gun's real name. It just doesn't really make much sense to me. But they're my only 2 complaints about the game. So if you want a good first-person shooter for your Nintendo 64, that's really cheap, really easy to get hold of these days. You can probably get it for less than a $5. You can't go wrong with Goldeneye. Really awesome game. My next review will be Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles for the Wii. But I'll see you for next time, YouTube. Oh yeah, and Goldeneye gets a 4 out of 5. So, see you in the next review. Bye.